Hi, my name is Dr. Faria Ehsan Bukhari, Dr. Fab. I'm a mother, I'm a physician, and I'm a philanthropist, and I'm a political activist. I have been doing political activism for a while, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm really concerned at the response of the world towards what's going on in Gaza. We are not acting rational. We are not behaving and responding to this major crisis the way we should. The bullies are out there to get us, all of us, whoever have been trying to save the lives of the people of Gaza. The bullies are out there to get us in one way or another. But what are we doing? How come our response is not stopping them? There's obviously something wrong. And that something wrong is what I'm going to point at. I have a solution for this. I have a solution for what Trump postulated. And I've given that solution in the last 24 hours on X and YouTube, that Peace Corps must be deployed in a large number on the Egyptian border of Gaza. And the purpose should be 100% humanitarian. They're not going to fight. They're not going to create violence. Their purpose will be primarily to implement aid, deliver aid, rehabilitate Gaza at the earliest possible, build the homes back, get rid of the rubble, get rid of all the bombs that have been left behind that are high risk for the children and the people who are right now over there, and to create the homes back, the buildings back, the infrastructure back at the earliest possible, without giving Trump an excuse to say that, oh, Gaza is a rubble, Gaza is a land of devastation, it is too unsafe for the people, so they should leave. We should not give Israel the opportunity to act upon Trump's plan, where they're saying, oh, Trump is the boss here, we are working on his plan, we are coming with our tanks trying to evacuate these people, when in reality they are going to come, and you know what they're going to do. They're going to attack these people. They're going to threaten them, and they're going to arrest them, detain them, even if they have to arrest and detain 2 million people, they will do that because they don't have a red line anymore over here. They do not abide by the international law. They do not even abide by their own country's law. They think they're above the law, and they think they can get away with it because they're being allowed to get away with it. I have been campaigning for a while that ICC should have generated the arrest warrants of Biden and Blinken because they committed a genocide and they got away with it. I've been saying that for a while, that for the first time in the history of the world, a United States president, now ex-president, will be indicted for committing war crimes and committing a genocide as president, because this will become historic, and this will be a wake-up call for the US Congress and for this incoming president who thinks he can get away with a genocide and war crimes on the same lines like Biden did, like Anthony Blinken did, like George Bush did. They think they can do whatever they want to and nobody's going to touch them. They're untouchable. They think they're above the law. They are breaking American law. US Constitution forbids to arm, fund, sponsor a genocide. Biden administration broke US Constitution. Nobody bothered to petition Biden as a war criminal, as a felon in the American court. Any federal judge, any federal judge of the United States can convict Biden for committing a genocide. Just like any federal judge of US can stop the executive order of Trump to give Netanyahu $7.41 billion. This is not rocket science. I am not saying that you have to go to Mars like Elon Musk is telling you that he's going to take you to Mars one day. No. This is simple US Constitution, US law that actually says that if anybody commits a genocide, enables it, funds it, arms it, sponsors it, that person is a criminal and can be indicted and can be held responsible and can be put in the jail. This is not even ICC. This is not even international law I'm talking about. This is United States Constitution. Why aren't we trying to do anything about it? All we need is a federal judge of United States to execute an order that blocks the executive order of Trump to take over Gaza and to give Netanyahu more arms, more funds to continue this genocide. I've requested the Pakistan Chief of Army Staff to kindly deploy 50,000 Pakistani soldiers from the Pakistan Army as Peace Corps of United Nations on the Egyptian border of Gaza. And the main purpose of these 50,000 Pakistani soldiers would be to ensure the effective implementation of the rehabilitative process of the people of Gaza within the Gaza Strip without any further bloodshed being committed against them, and to effectively put a complete, permanent end to this genocide in Gaza. And to make sure that nobody else other than the people of Gaza have the right to control their lives, their decisions, their land, their homes, their present, and their future. This is not rocket science of Elon Musk. This is a simple humanitarian mission that can be achieved with 100% results if there is a will. And I have strong trust in the credibility of General Asim Munir, who has the command of the Pakistan Army right now, that he can take on this mission impossible and deliver peace in one of the most complicated, most violent regions of the world. Why do I say that? Because Pakistan Army has proven itself in every hard time in the past. We did it in the Bosnian genocide, and we can do it in the Gaza genocide. Our Peace Corps went inside the Bosnian genocide, protected the lives from aggression, implemented the peace-making process, the rehabilitative process, protected lives of children, of women, and we can do that again. We don't need rocket science for it. We just need simple, strategic deployment of 50,000 male and female soldiers with the UN Peace Corps helmets, whose job is primarily to deliver healthcare facilities, to deliver healthcare aid, to deliver other modes of aid to the children, to the women, to the elderly of Gaza who are devastated right now, to deliver the cranes that are needed to remove the rubble, to be able to effectively remove all the dangerous landmines, all the dangerous dirty bombs that have been left behind by the Israeli army, to ensure that Israel can no longer blockade this aid, to ensure Israelis can no longer abduct, detain, assault, lynch, mutilate, massacre, butcher the babies of Gaza. Pakistan is willing to take the first step forwards, and I hope we will have people from the rest of the world to join us in this noble cause, because we cannot allow Gaza to be the future kingdom of self-proclaimed Prince Jared Kushner. We cannot allow Gaza to be converted into a Trump land, another one of his real estate projects to make profit for his investors, for his super PACs. We can't do that. We cannot let the people of Gaza leave their country, their homeland, their homes. It is their home. They deserve to stay there. It is their right to decide their present and future, and no one else. This is their country. This is their homeland. This is their land. And this is not Israel's to take over. This is not United States to take over. This is not Trump's to take over. And this is not Jared Kushner's to take over. We can do it. We have to do it. And the time to do it is right now. 50,000 soldiers can be deployed as Peace Corps on the border of Gaza, on the Egypt border, and with the help of our allies and friends from all over the world, we can immediately start the rebuilding process of Gaza for the people of Gaza, for Palestinians, and no one else. That's all I have to say. Bye-bye.